Hello everyone, I am back at the ocean today and I found some cool algae and some other stuff that I wanted to show you. But first, I wanted to show you, here is a really big holdfast from some giant kelp. And if we flip it over, there are some little amphipods, I think they're isopods actually. Not amphipods, they're a little bit big. But there will be some isopods and amphipods hanging around here as well. They like to eat the algae, like we learned about our second class. So now let's take a look at some algae. So I've kind of collected some here for you. There are a lot of intertidal species and one or two more subtidal species. Over here, first we have some Mazaella flaccida. You can see it's really rubbery. Here's another morph of it. It's got those little dots in there. And this one's kind of connected to a bunch of stuff. It's got some seagrass wrapped in there too. Looks like something came by and ate some of it. Those holes there. We have this species, which is more subtidal, so you probably wouldn't see it in the intertidal. But it is still pretty cool. It's called Pterygophora californica, and it's got some of that seagrass wrapped around it. We've got some feather boa kelp here. This one's a really big one. You see that holdfast with its haptera. It's a little bit sandy because I pulled it all the way up here. You can see those different blades. We got a nematocyst there. We've got mostly stipitate and filiform, it looks like, on those blades. As you can see, this rat just looks like it is still a juvenile, and then it shrinks down there. If you can kind of see that. So here's more juvenile, and it shrinks down as you keep going. Alright. Here's an even better example. Look at that. Especially narrows right there in the middle. I'm not quite sure how that happened. It's much thinner down at the bottom. This is something that you might find more washed up. This is Turkish towel. This one is probably Turkish washcloth. They have those little papillae on them that make it kind of the texture of a washcloth, hence why they're called that. And here we have some seagrass. So the roots got pulled up here. Flowering plant, it's not a holdfast, it's a root. We've got some algae growing on here epiphytically. That happens pretty often. Not seeing too much else growing on there besides algae. I also tried to find some of those limpets that eat the feather boa kelp, but haven't been able to find those. I guess they're not in my area so much. Here's some more feather boa kelp. This one's a lot more filiform. So those morphological differences are even popping up in the same place. These two are both from the same place. We got some ulva growing on here. There's some more ulva over here. As you can see, bright green, edible, although I don't think I want to eat this stuff that's been washed up here for a while. And then, finally, while I was getting ready for the video, I found this. Look at that. That is a burrowing clamshell. I just found it right up here by the rocks. How awesome is that? Whoop. And it's still together, which is incredible. Yeah, I have to focus. There you go. See those different ends? Really cool. Alright, well that's all I have got for you today. Look at the ocean as I leave you. Alright, I will see you in class, everyone. Bye!